All right, gentlemen, we're going to be talking about some off-season moves for NFL teams.
No.
But, okay.
Go ahead.
97. All right, but first, let's go with, will New England break the curse of not making the playoffs? Most of your Super Bowl runner-ups don't make the playoffs the next season.
Yeah, no, I think they will. They have a young franchise QB on a rookie scale contract. They were still rebuilding. They'll add more pieces. He will naturally be better. And if we look from a divisional standpoint, Miami's nowhere close. The Jets are nowhere close. So I'll say yes.
Okay. All right.
No, I completely agree. Young quarterback only going to get better. They're going to add. I mean, there's no way that they somehow fall off a cliff after making the Super Bowl.
It's just a weird anomaly. But, yeah, you lose the Super Bowl and you take the year off the next season. All right. What do the Atlanta Falcons do with James Pierce Jr.?
Obviously, the easy answer is you let it play out and let the justice system do what it has to do. The problem is the charges, the account of what went down are so heinous. It's so absurd. It flies in the face of any level-headed adult to say, hey, second chance. I actually think you could release the guy. I mean, it's 5 felonies.
The fact he T-boned his ex-girlfriend's car and chased after her.
And hit a cop, and there's possible domestic violence, and he ran from the police. Dude, all of it. It's all just horrific.
Maybe I'm a dummy for having this opinion. I agree with you in principle, Mike, but this is the NFL, man. We've seen guys get away with terrible, terrible things time and time again. I mean, what will happen and what should happen, I have a feeling are going to be two very different things.
Fair enough, Kenny. All right, guys. Off-season top priority moves. We're going to go down different teams in the NFC. Start off with the Green Bay Packers. What do you think is their top
defensive tackle? Once Wyatt went down, the floodgates opened up. Obviously, Micah Parsons got to get healthy, but they need an interior D-tackle pairing, Wyatt plus. Mm-hmm. And I think that'll be everything they need defensively up front. Offensively, we know what they are. They have the running back, they have the quarterback, they have a bevy of receivers. Getting Kraft back healthy, which was a huge injury blow. It'd be D-tackle to me.
Yeah, why do I get the feeling that D-line and O-line are going to make frequent appearances in this list? I'll say D-line as well.
I agree with both of you, but according to ESPN, they're saying their top is revamping the cornerback position.
That's fine. So I'm not going to ever scream about it,
right.
But that front with one more addition, plus a healthy Parsons at some point, it turns into a lot like what you watched from Seattle.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's go with the Chicago Bears. What is their top off-season priority?
Pass rush, 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 pass rush.
Yeah, it can be from any position, but yeah, pass rush.
They had a lot of injuries in the secondary, and they got healthy. They got better later in the year. Montez Sweat needs help, lots of it. Interior, exterior, pass rush.
Okay.
And then more pass rush.
Yeah.
If I'm the Bears, I'm looking at Trey Hendrickson. I'm calling on Max Crosby. I'm going all in while I have Caleb Williams on a rookie scale deal.
Yeah, this is one where I think that maybe even if a guy like a Clowney, if he gets released on a 1-year deal.
No, sign him too. Yeah. Go get Max Crosby and Clowney.
Gotcha.
All of it.
More. Gotcha. The Minnesota Vikings.
Quarterback. No, I know they can't, but it would be a Mac Jones type trade to never be in the position they were in this year. That if JJ falters, I have Pete Brosmer. They have the roster. Mm-hmm. And I understand people might say offensive line. Well, look, Darisaw got hurt. O'Neal got hurt. The O-line on paper, it's fine. The receiving corps is outstanding. Defensively, all the pieces are there. You kept Flores. They got to have JJ insurance. That would be my number one thing.
JJ insurance or JJ upgrade? Because Jefferson wasn't too happy. You saw that plenty of times.
Yeah, if they can make a JJ upgrade, great. But yeah, quarterback for sure.
All right, let's step out of the north. Let's go with the Los Angeles Rams.
Corner. That one I could say corner. They have the pass rush. They have the linebacking unit. Offense is a complete machine. It's corner. Their corners are cheeks. They are absolute ass. Corner.
You said the Rams?
Yes.
I'm worried about Stafford and what's going to happen with him. If he's sticking around one more year, great. I think you need Stafford insurance.
He's back.
Yeah, I know that he's back now, but moving forward, he's not going to be back for long.
They need to just take the kid, the Delane or whatever it is from LSU, the corner, and
insurance.
be done with it. Yeah, no, look, they have 2 first-round picks as well, guys.
Yeah. And
thank you, Atlanta.
It's funny because Kenny, that's according to this, Matthew Stafford figuring out, is he coming back? That's your top priority.
He's back.
If you are
He already said it at the Honors Awards. He's back. Damn it.
Okay. San Francisco.
Substation. Knock down the power plant that keeps killing your players.
And don't get your players shot.
Everything else is just fine. You have the pieces. Now, if I could offer one thing, I think you probably got to get out of the George Kittle business. I love George Kittle, but at this point in his career, that devastating Achilles injury, and he's always hurt, I'd love to see the team make an investment in the tight end position.
I think he's going to be like 32 or 34.
But he's got the body of a 50-year-old. I think tight end would be a great to help Purdy and what Shanahan wants to do. I'd make an investment in the tight end spot.
Oregon tight end may be available around that slot that they picked.
Shakir or whatever his name is?
Yeah, I'm going to say, I mean, it's hard for any team to not want to add a pass rush, but I mean, there's never too much pass rush options. So if they ended up going down that route, that would be just fine with me for them.
All right, and let's go with the Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champion.
I mean, how about this? Skill player. Perimeter skill player. Shaheed's a trinket. We know what JSN is, and Cooper Kupp is that 1-year Band-Aid. Skill player. Love the tight end position with A.J. Barner. Love the 1-2 in the backfield. Go get a wide receiver.
Plus, don't they have a ton of cap space?
Yes.
I mean, go and weaponize that.
Yeah, because he drafted the way that they think Brad Holmes drafts.
$73 million in cap space. Finally, guys, Lions, first pick. Should they take a defensive lineman, linebacker, corner, or offensive lineman?
Who?
The Lions with their first pick number 17.
It's a trick question because look, I got to know if Taylor Decker retires. If Decker retires, the O-line becomes number 1, 2, and 3. If Decker doesn't retire, then I go D-line. It's hard for me to answer that sincerely, but okay.
Your perfect world.
In a perfect world, pass rush.
Okay.
End.
For me, in a perfect world, also pass rush, but your Mike's right. It really does depend on the Decker situation.
Yeah, I don't want to be flippant about it because the answer could be totally different 10 minutes from now.
I can't hold you to this. It's just as of right now.
Nobody would be mad if they added a big person on either side of the line. I don't think anybody would be necessarily up in arms about that.
No, I agree. I think either offensive or defensive lineman, and everybody would be happy. That's your NFL offseason blitz 97-1.